Let me preface this video by saying I normally don't let my subscription boxes accumulate this much, but I guess this month had some extenuating circumstances. Anyways, hi, my name is Mia, and today I'm going to be doing subscription box unboxings. Some of these I think are July, some of these are August, some of these, I don't know. We're going to find out together. And we're just going to go straight off the top. We're going to start with Lithaven Boutique. I don't remember what this is because I don't think I subscribed to them. So this must have just been like an order. Okay. You are mine, Moon Witch, for all eternity and whatever lies beyond it. Really pretty foiling and nice art print. I know what this is. Okay. I guess I ordered Anathema. Anathema? I'm pretty sure it's Anathema. Pause, please.
Anathema.
Okay, I said it right. Now you may be asking, Mia, have you read Anathema? And the answer is no. But this was pretty, okay? I'm sorry. It was like, hello. We have some beautiful edges. A scorpion on the back. Let's see. Oh my god, okay. Is that giving dragon's egg? I feel like it's giving dragon's egg to me. Okay, and then let's see. Like, hello, this is so beautiful. I love it. And then we have art on the inside and on the back. I need to read this. I know. And I will. Probably, most likely. Next we have two books from Probably Smut. I do subscribe to them. And I really like that they have unlimited skips. And that they're mostly paperback. I also like that they always come with stickers, annotating tabs, and then review pages for a journal. So this month, it's Midnight Message by Venus St. Graves. I might ask my friend if she wants this because I think I forgot to skip. But the art is really pretty. And then on the back it says, you wanted dangerous, so stop acting surprised when I act like it. But then we have the next one, and I am pretty sure I know what this is. Let's see if I'm right. So I was wrong. And this is Fever Dream by Elsie Silver. This is the edition. It's a really pretty purple. Because while I've always sworn I wouldn't date a cowboy, I'd be willing to make an exception for this one. And I really like the kind of vintage style. It's really pretty. I've only read one Elsie Silver book, and I'm pretty sure it was Heartless. And I didn't love it, but I'd be willing to give her a second chance. So we shall see if Fever Dream does it for me. Then we have 3 Fairyloots. So I'm currently subscribed to only the Romantasy Fairyloot, but sometimes my friend will ask me if I want a book in the adult subscription, and I say yes. So that's what one of these might be. We're gonna start with this one. And this one says Playing for Revenge, and this is the July 2026 adult box. Oh wait, yes, I remember asking if she wanted this one or if I could take it. This is The Winged Game by Sophie Kim, and it's so beautiful. I love. On the back it says, when rivals collide, sparks will fly. And I just realized I haven't been describing any of the books. Sorry. But I'll start now. I believe this is like a sports romantasy. It says, Kara Witchett is a violent rugby-esque game played atop winged beasts. It was once Thaisa Cho's whole life. She was considered her country's most promising player until her nemesis, rival player Keon Locke, destroyed her career. She was expelled from the sport in disgrace. No team would take her, and Thaisa has spent the last 2 years thinking of nothing but revenge, until a chance to redeem herself and her career presents itself, offered by the very man who ruined everything in the first place. The catch? To garner publicity and keep Thaisa as the team's secret weapon, she and Keon are forced into a fake relationship. But Thaisa and Keon only have 2 things in common: their love of the game, and their undying hatred of each other. Yet, as a mysterious illness befalls the winged creatures of the League, they are forced to work together to save their team. With sabotage afoot, Taissa and Keon find themselves prepared for anything, except the fact that their fake for the camera's relationship may be something real after all. Like, hello, does that not sound good? Does that not sound good? As y'all know, or if you don't know, now you know, I am the self-proclaimed enemies to lovers queen. So this seems right up my alley. Let's look at the end papers. And other side. And let's look under the dust jacket. And that's Keon. We have the original cover. And then on the back we have a quote, and it says, "She knows him. In a way, only rivals on an opposing team can." Guys, it sounds really good. I'm very happy to add this to my collection. All right, next box, The Cost of a Crown. And this is the July Romantasy. So this one is The Lure of Wolves and Whispers by Amanda Connolly, and I love this. This is so beautiful to me. Like, it looks like it belongs in an enchanted library. This one says, when Maeve's beloved older sister is gravely injured, she must risk everything to buy the forbidden magic that might save her. In exchange, Maeve trades her life to a ruthless and dangerously alluring rebel leader. Bound to do his bidding, Maeve finds herself thrown into a deadly competition to become the next queen and carry out a lethal mission that could hinge on a prince rumored to be more brutal than his tyrannical father. With the Isle on the brink of war, trust and survival come at a terrible cost, one that will tear Maeve's world and her heart in two. What would you sacrifice to survive? So this is gonna be the first in a trilogy. And paper number 1, and paper number 2. This is really pretty. And then on the back it says, magic comes with a terrible price. Are you willing to pay? And then this is the reverse dust jacket. Really pretty. I really, really like this edition. And if I end up liking this book, hopefully they will do the other 2 books in this series. All right, this is the last fairy loot I have for this month. And this is young adult. Okay, so I was subscribed to the young adult, but then I got on the Romantasy subscription and I canceled my young adult. But this is the last one I got, and I'm actually very happy that I did, because I did want this book and I do want to read it. This is The River She Became by Emily Varga. This is stunning. On the back it says, "I'm going across the river and I'm going to save us all." And I believe you. Okay, description time. Enter a fantasy world bursting with dangerous romance, heart-stopping twists, and a heroine who dares to steal back her future. Yasima is a brilliant scholar and loyal servant of the Empire, or so they think. By day, she catalogs fae relics of her conquered kingdom. By night, she steals them back to restore magic to her dying land. When she finds the long-lost key to the fae world on the other side of the river, she discovers a ruthless realm ruled by monsters wearing beautiful skin. Among them is a cold-eyed captain who sees through her lies, yet he harbors his own secret. And to succeed, he needs the same relic Yasima seeks, the crown of an ancient fae queen. To survive ancient curses and nightmare creatures, they must work together. But it soon becomes clear that the greatest danger isn't their mission, it's losing their hearts to each other. Does that not sound good? This is the first end paper. And then we have this end paper, and this is so stunning. I love this. And here's the back. And then this is the reverse dust jacket. I am very happy that this was the last one that I got in the young adult subscription. Then we have 2 boxes from the Bookish box. This is my newest subscribed to box. The first book is Sea of Charms by Sarah Beth Durst. I have read The Spell Shop and I really liked it. It was really cute. This is really pretty, and I actually really do like the iridescent foiling. Oh, and it comes with a mini sticker. Cute. Okay, this is our first end paper. Wait, is it the same? Yes, it's the same. But I really love the cats on the sprayed edges. It's so cute. It doesn't say what this is about, so let me look that up for y'all. Marin is a supply runner with her own boat that she sails from island to island, delivering whatever anyone will pay her to deliver. Letters, flour, even the occasional enchanted lemur. It's a lonely life, but it's hers, and she wouldn't trade the freedom of the sea for anything. Her only companion is a sea serpent, Perry, whom she saved from a fisher folk's net. One day, she sails to Elysium and discovers the city is on fire. There's been a revolution, and the empire has fallen. Marin, with Perry, begins transporting refugees, finding them new homes where they can start over. One such refugee is Dax, a composer who refuses to leave behind his instruments, no matter how much he tries to emphasize the gravity of the situation. Intrigued by his stubbornness, his passion for stories, and his charming smile, Marin discovers perhaps she isn't saving him, maybe it's the other way around. Cute. All right, second and last bookish box. And this one is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. Ooh, this is cool. This is giving very Art Deco. This is very pretty. On the back it says Folklore 517. That's crazy. I'm wearing a folklore shirt right now. But it says, Hollywood was not built on dreams. It was built on favors from the devil, and the devil does not handle it well when those favors aren't paid back. Another sticker. Are these end papers the same? Let's see. No, they're different this time. I really like this. It says on the back, truth or legend? What if the urban myths you've heard were real? That sounds good. This is the reverse dust jacket, which I actually really like, so I don't know which one to display. But it says, it starts with a class in an old movie theater. Folklore 517, local legends and urban myths taught by a woman called a professor. Oh, my cat just meowed. Most students believe the professor's stories are just fiction, but Holland St. James has always been convinced that magic is real. When she tracks down a local legend named the Watchman, who can supposedly tell when you'll die, the world finally makes sense. Except that the Watchman tells her she will die at midnight tomorrow unless she finds an ancient object called the alchemical heart. With the clock ticking, Holland is pulled deeper into this magical world in the heart of Los Angeles, and into the path of a magnetic stranger. Everything about him feels like a bad idea, but he promises Holland that her sister sent him to protect her. As they chase clues and stories that take them closer to the alchemical heart, Holland realizes everyone in this intoxicating new world is lying to her, even this stranger. And if she can't figure out whom to trust, not even the alchemical heart will save her. Next, we have 2 Moonlight book boxes to open. This is the August subscription. I'm not gonna look. Also, their packaging is top tier. All of them come in this sleeve. Is this upside down? Yes, it is. Hold on. This is the Guardians and Monsters duology by Mariah Montoya and Grace Pierce. Let me open her up. Ooh, oh my god, this is really pretty. This is the back and the sides. We have this end paper and this one. Let me tell you what this is about. The first book is Xanterra and the second one is Veridal. So I'll tell you what Xanterra is about so I don't spoil it, obviously. In a utopian society ruled by the 12 Guardians, 23-year-old Saskia has been taught to never question those who protect her city. Xanterra, from the monster who prowls beyond the wall, even when they demand living sacrifices in exchange for this protection. She eats the food they provide her, works the healing center shifts they've designated for her, and lives with the partner they've assigned her. But when Saskia finds a strange necklace left behind by a mysterious patient in her healing unit, she begins to hear a voice in her head that could change everything. Smooth, deadly, and masculine, this voice teases her and tempts her, igniting embers in the emptiest part of her heart and challenging the beliefs that have been instilled there. Before long, she begins to suspect the necklace has connected her mind to the monster who prowls outside the wall, a monster who is nothing like she expected. And he wants her to let him in. That sounds amazing. And I love this edition. Moonlight constantly does an amazing job. If you are looking for a subscription to join, I would say Moonlight might be the one. I love them. Second to last box and the last Moonlight book box. I'm gonna assume since the other one was August, this one's gonna be July. Just an assumption. And yes! And this one is This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me by Ilona Andrews. I'm so excited to read this. I have a bunch of mutuals on Bookstagram who have read and loved this, so I actually need to read this right now. Oh my god, so pretty. Oh, sorry, sprayed edges. And paper 1. And paper 2. Did I show you that the other one was signed? Okay, well, if not, I'll show you this one. It's signed. Okay. And this one says, when Maggie wakes up cold, filthy, and naked in a gutter, it doesn't take her long to recognize Caer Torin, a city she knows intimately from the pages of the famously unfinished dark fantasy series she's been obsessively reading and rereading while waiting years for the final novel. Her only tools for navigating this gritty world full of rival warlords, magic, and mayhem? Her encyclopedic knowledge of the plot, the setting, and the characters' ambitions and fates. But while she quickly discovers she cannot be killed, though many will try, the same cannot be said for the living, breathing characters she's come to love. A motley band that includes a former lady's maid, a deadly assassin, various outrageous magical creatures, and a dangerously appealing soldier. Soon, instead of trying to get home, she finds herself enmeshed in the schemes and attentions of dueling princes, dukes, and villains, all while trying to save them and the kingdom of Relis from the way she knows their stories will end, in a cataclysmic war. Okay, that sounds like a fun time. So I actually need to read it. I really hope I like this. I've loved a lot of Ilona Andrews' other works. I haven't read them in a few years though, so I'm excited that there's something new from them. And then last but certainly not least, we have Smut and Sip. This one just tells you what it is. So it's Nightshade by Autumn Woods. This is the art print, really pretty. Ooh, this is really pretty. Oh, wrong way, sorry. I really like the back. And then this is what was on the art print. I'm like 90% sure this is a dark academia, but hold on. Mystery, murder, revenge. Welcome to Sorrow Song University. He'd burn the world down for her, but she plans to burn his to the ground. Isolated in the Scottish Highlands, Sorrow Song University only welcomes students from the most powerful families. Ophelia Winters doesn't belong, but a rare scholarship grants her the perfect opportunity to investigate her parents' accidental deaths near the castle grounds. Things get off to a rocky start when she runs afoul of the mysterious Alex Corbeau Green, son of her prime suspect. As far as she's concerned, he's just a younger version of his billionaire father, a monster hiding beneath a beautiful facade. When an unknown tormentor begins to stalk Ophelia, she realizes she may not be able to survive Sorrow Song on her own. Alex becomes her unexpected ally and alibi for murder. And as she begins to fall for the soft heart that hides beneath his hard exterior, her hunger for revenge wavers for the first time. Can she really bring herself to destroy everything he's ever known? I think Becca and the books enjoyed this, so hopefully I will too. But this is just a beautiful addition. And this is signed as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye. And if you stay to the end, here's your cat tax. Mwah. Okay, bye-bye.